gang. Today, I just want to do kind of a sit down with you guys and kind of explain what's been going on and why I've been gone for so long and why there's been no videos coming out. But while I do that, I got myself a Tim Hortons black coffee. Always black. Once you go black, you never go back. It's true with coffee. No word lie. That wasn't a joke. But to get to that, so to kind of explain what's kind of going on, so I've had issues with acid reflux and heartburn issues over the years. Nothing consistent, but I had really bad when I was like 17, 18, 19 years old, and it got really, really bad, and then went on meds, got it fixed, and then after that, I got that fixed, and then a couple of years later, about 23, 24, it kind of came back, and just because I wasn't on the meds, and I was just certain things triggered, like citric acid, things like that, and pop, and other supplements I was taking for the gym. And then I went on meds and just stayed on the meds because I was like, okay, screw it. I'm just going to start taking the meds and I'm not going to deal with this crap. And then recently I talked to you guys about going through a new job, or not really new job, but new role. And the role I'm in, I'm taking on a lot of responsibility. So leading up to it, not that I'm diagnosed, but I think I do have some kind of anxiety because I have hypochondriaism, and I'm not a psychiatrist, I'm not going to diagnose myself, but I think I basically have hypochondriaism, and I think I do suffer with a generalized anxiety disorder, but again, I'm not a doctor, so I can't say I have anxiety, that kind of cliche, but I do get anxious about certain things, and I think I've had issues with it. Anyway, and I think with that, the stress of starting not just new position, but new position in two different locations, that can be hard to kind of balance. So I think all the stress, it just caused this heartburn issue. So I laid off the coffee, and I just didn't want to eat anything too crazy. So typically, I just didn't want to do anything in my videos. So I didn't have the motivation. So I apologize, guys. But I got myself a coffee, and it's the first time I've had coffee in like a week and a half, 2 weeks. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that tastes so good. Okay, now that I get all that blah 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 out of the way, let's chat. Got my Lions jersey on, Lions hat on. Today is a Lions Day. We are taking on Washington, I think. Oh, that's so good. I don't know if I can describe how good something tastes if you haven't had it for a long time. And I'm not talking about like if you had like a sweet or like a baked good and you're like, oh, I haven't had that for a long time, I'm craving it. It's not like that. It's like, because this is coffee, because caffeine is a stimulant. If you have a coffee in like such a long time, you had to take a break, but you just love the taste. And I do. I genuinely like the taste. It just, words can't describe. Oh my gosh. Oh, I haven't had my breakfast yet. But yeah, so today me and the boys are going to be in the garage for a hockey day in Canada. So for my majority United States viewers, because a lot of my viewers are from the United States, I know today will be a big day. You guys want to watch your football, but don't worry, us Canadians, we like your NFL too. But yeah, hockey day in Canada, it's where all the Canadians my time. You have Boston Bruins and Ottawa Senators, and obviously, if you guys know me, if you guys don't know me yet, I am a Toronto fan, so I don't want Ottawa to win. I would much rather see Boston win, but then at the same time, I would much rather play somebody different this time in the playoffs if that happens. But then if we play Ottawa, somehow we'll screw it up and we'll get beat by Ottawa because they're coming in hot, and they got Boston's old goalie, so they're definitely making their way, and so is Montreal. And speaking of Montreal, we are playing Montreal at 7 o'clock tonight, my time, which is Eastern Savings Time. And then I think Vancouver's playing later, or Edmonton's playing later. One of the teams where they're playing each other. And it's just a big event because they do like hockey stories in Canada. Like, you can do all your football stories in America. It's like a complete reverse. Like, there's something about hockey in Canada, and we might have probably one of the worst prime ministers in Canada in history. And that screwed up a lot of things in Canada. That's my opinion. But one thing you can't take away is the significance of hockey and Canada. It's just, yeah. It's interesting. They talk about hockey being Canada's sport, which it is. But when it comes to like NHL playoffs or like NHL Stanley Cup Finals, it's like nobody, like the viewership is not as high. Well, it's higher than usual, but then you get like the NFL Super Bowl, and it's like the entire world's watching, and yeah, it's just crazy. But the thing is, it's just, yeah, completely two different events, Gosh, that's good. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so that's what me and the boys are doing today. And so I'm gonna have I'm gonna have my buddy out. He's actually my neighbor now. I'm gonna have him out in the garage. He's gonna bring his buddy over, so it's gonna be a good time. And yeah, I'm firing up the pulled pork, and let's get some dips, and I gotta make a run to the beer store. So speaking of having GERD issues, here I go. I'm gonna destroy my stomach, and I'm gonna destroy my eye. But yeah, it's gonna be a good time. I'm excited because like work has just been stressful this week. I'm trying to do this new position, so I got the joints ready. And for disclaimer, I am in Canada, so it is legalized here. If I say that, got the joints ready, but they're only like 0.3 milligram joints, so they're nothing. And it's Blue Dream, so it's Blue Dream is a pretty easygoing strain. It's nothing too crazy strong or nothing, and especially if it's in a 0.3 milligram like joints, or like filled joints, you know what I mean? But yeah, so it's gonna be a good time, and I'm really looking forward to it. My buddy Ryan and I, we've been like talking about this for like the last month and a half. Actually, like 2 months ago. Actually, it was back in December. We were watching the Bills and Lions game, and I'm like, dude, we gotta do a hockey night or a hockey day in Canada event. We'll do it like in the garage, and people think like it's cold outside. Yeah, but you get the heater, and there's something about doing it in the garage. I don't know. It's kind of almost like your home, almost like your man cave in a way. Because unfortunately, behind me, as you can see here, this is the only thing I really get in my man cave is my little Star Wars. It's basically strictly all Star Wars memorabilia, or like basically most of them are action figures, but I'm looking to expand it, and I don't know how the wave is gonna feel, but so we'll see. soon. So I'm not gonna go on for much longer. But guys, I really appreciate you guys sticking in there with me and all my subscribers. I was about to say followers, subscribers. I appreciate the support, and I try to be as real as it gets. And I just wanna continue to provide good content for you guys. So if you have any suggestions for videos or just my videos or whatever, I'm open to constructive criticism. And I just appreciate you guys. I appreciate the support, and I just appreciate everything you guys have done for me. This is just awesome to chat with you guys and ramble on as I do, because I got ADHD. But I appreciate you guys, and just be sure to like and subscribe for more content. I will try to upload once or twice or maybe 3 times a week. Hit that bell button for instant notifications, and I'll see you guys next time.